I didn't know this was coming out today. I thought the game was coming out on the 19th, and therefore 72 hours early access with the deluxe edition, which I got for cheap on Greenman Gaming, would be on the 16th. It is now 11:30 PM on the 15th, and the game's actually been out for several hours at this point, but I have had a rough day at work, to the extent that I got home, I had a sandwich, and I went to bed after taking some painkillers, and I woke up about 20 minutes ago, and I potted around for a bit and thought, do I want to get out of bed and do something? It's like, I do actually want to play. So, since I'm assuming that the first chunk of Lies of P is going to be identical, near as damn it, to the big chunk of stuff that we've already played in the demo, I thought I would at least, record it now and I can play through that stuff, and if there's anything new I can go ooh at it, but otherwise, I might even, you may not even hear this. This may never get released. If it does, hi. But yeah, currently I'm sat here in my pajamas and dressing gown, and I'm not fit for public viewership. So yeah, we got some benefits. I assume we get those in game. Let's get this started, because I've already managed to talk for an amount of time. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I'm a bit croaky, because I've been teaching all day. Or putting tents up. Don't ask. In honour of the great writer, Carlo Collodi. I wonder whether they've changed the things disappearing too fast issue that I had with the demo. It was one of the only issues I had with the demo. Apparently a lot of people really disliked the dodging and stuff in the demo. I really didn't have too much of a problem with it. Right, here we are. On the chain. A benefit item was delivered. Obtain items. The Great Venini's glasses, signature coat, mask worn by those preparing for the festival. Mischievous puppets' clothes, mischievous puppets' parade hat. So I assume they have gone straight into costume. Yes, they have. Yes, okay, let's use that for the whole game. No, let's not. Well, that's sexy, isn't it? Look at those knees. I do quite like that coat. The kind of white shirt is very, very nice, but I do like that. Suave AF. Obviously, this is a Souls-like, so I won't be tempering my language particularly much during this playthrough. Oh yes, the camera sensitivity. That clearly hasn't saved from the demo, has it? That will do me. I think this is different, isn't it?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What's this green light? Oh, have they moved Jiminy off the counter here? They have.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry.
Uh-huh.
My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening.
Okay, so far...
Please escort him to the hotel.
Yeah, right, we've got our lamp. Let's stick him on there, because I don't know why you'd want it on your normal quick bar. The one thing that I wasn't actually fond of, and I think I probably explained this in my demo playthrough, the switching between the belt slots is something that is going to probably annoy me and therefore you'll probably not see me put anything on the lower belt. In fact, you'll probably not see me use the belt slots for much of anything, because I get overwhelmed, shall we say, consumable usage-wise in Souls-likes. I'm not good enough at the games to also be faffing around with 2 different layers of stuff. This is why I like Bloodborne, because it had a dedicated healing button. This is a sexy ass coat. I want it. Giant barrels of stuff. I assume that's the Venini logo. Oh. I don't recall there being any blood there. Right, weapon choices. I was going to say choiceage, which isn't a word.
Yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Okay, so we've got the path of the cricket, the path of the bastard, path of the sweeper. That's the same as it was before, isn't it? Right. I am going to go with balance, because I am quite likely to work with a, what was it called? Advance. I liked the kind of electric mace that we had in the demo, and therefore I shall be not rushing, but heading towards that. There we go. That's a little bit better. That means that when I do get the camera on and I've got a light shining in my eyes. Oops. Right, what are the buttons again? Yes. I remember how to play. Well, I don't, but... Okay, that's how... Now, didn't I change the controls? Did I change the controls so that I get the parry / block button on square? I feel like I did. Let's, just while we're at the very start of the game, if we, let's see. Yes. Able Art is what? Oh, these have got Xbox controller icons on. Belt item. Where is it? Yes, there. That's that. Just so that I had the issue in Sekiro, I had the issue in Thymesia. If you ask me to constantly guard with left bumper, it just ends up giving me pain. I'm an old man. Right, I think we can actually get moving into the game now. And also this means that I've got healing items on Y, which is of course triangle, which is what blood vials are on in Bloodborne. It's not quite as natural, you know, using square / what is this? Is this the X button on an Xbox controller? But, you know, if it saves the tendons in my fingers, I will do it. Right, this is same as same. Guard. Perfect guard. It's changed the tooltips as well, which is nice. Hi, friend. Oops, I hit the wall then. The jerky nature of their movements is great. I know for some people it's quite irritating, but actually I quite like it. Thermites. They've got some very nice paintings in these bathrooms. Nice sinks too. The blood kind of ruins the appeal, admittedly. Okay, we should get our backstab tutorial down here. Uh-huh. Still got to get quite close. Fatal blow. Deliver a successful fatal attack. And then down here, wherever it was, we should get our tutorial for the groggy mechanic. It's a bit of a weird name, but, you know. Lady Domitresque. A dream of becoming a real girl. Right, this should be some lore. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the wrong button. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least just to stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon. So I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone? Nothing hidden behind there. So yes, somewhere around here. Where is he? There he is. It's the copper. That's... That was totally the wrong button combination. I have no idea what I was doing there. Hello, friend. I thought I saw somebody behind me. Ooh, you get caught on the body on the floor. An actual little bit of collision on that. I quite like that. Dim ergo fragments. Right, let's get our shortcut opened up. Don't really need those tutorial pop-ups, but if I turn them off, then later ones where I actually do need the information won't show up. Right, copper. Let's use that. Right, you can't sneak up on this guy. That was a good start. Ow. Good start. Shouldn't have gone for the heal then. Lie or die. Okay. First death. I think they've sped up the loadings slightly. But yes, moving the block / parry button, whilst it might be a little bit more awkward to use, I feel like it will, just because of how I kind of slam the button, I think it will probably be for the best in terms of my fingers. out of here. Right. Let's get my ergo back. Right. Try this again. Oh, that's a triple. Okay. Right. Oh, that's 3. Oh, staggerable. They've changed it. Oh, I got it. Fatal attack. Yeah, that's critical hits. Face him. Gotcha. Main entrance key and a lightweight frame. Did it drop a lightweight frame previously? I forget. So it's slightly heavier. A chunk more defense. Sawtoothed wheel. A throwing item. Let's use this. Because we can get it back by hitting things. Which is a mechanic I really like. It's not quite the Surge 2s. Hey, Hugh. Yeah, it's not quite the way the Surge 2 did it, but the Surge 2 was quite abusable in terms of how its energy cell recharge thing worked. And open! Welcome to Krat! Stargazer. I really quite like the floaty, ethereal nature of how the Stargazer rebuilds itself. Stargazer's Guide, repair a Stargazer. Fully recover HP. It's a bonfire, but we can also level up at this one, I think.
It's called a stargazer. A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets.
We are not. Not with my skill level. We must do what I do in every Souls game. Over-level it.
Ergo, clever one.
Or find something that's really broken and abuse it.
But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever.
Which is a genuine gameplay tactic.
Hurry up and come to Hotel Krat.
I have never claimed to be good. Right. I'll have that. Actually, no. We'll have that. Because we've still got to get past at least one boss. But I'm going for the arcane stats. As I am wont to do. Why'd I got something on storage? Unsure. Unsure. Right. You're dead. I'm going to get ambushed. Yeah, there's the other dog. Interesting. Ah, I look like I'm going for a night at the opera. I'm that covered in oil. I feel like those enemies were ever so slightly easier. Or maybe I just got good. Ha. Oh, didn't there used to be an enemy around there? Or had he already joined? Krat Times. The Krat Grand Exhibition has been delayed. This decision was made to protect the citizens until the puppet frenzy that has recently paralysed the city is under control. The occurrence began on Rosa Isabel Street, resulting in hundreds of casualties. While the cause is still unknown, the number of casualties and the scale of damage are both growing. As the crisis dragged on, the workshop and the Vanini Company, Krat's largest puppet factory, announced that they would offer emergency supplies to citizens and do everything they could to alleviate the situation. A task force is investigating the possibility of a fatal loss of the Grand Covenant, which is the control protocol of the workshop's puppets. However, there is no quick solution as of now, with the puppet frenzy resulting in more casualties. As the city braces for a resurgence of the petrification disease, the citizens were advised to stay indoors for their safety. However, many citizens are trying to escape through Krat Central Station, intensifying the general chaos. Yes, shit has hit the fan. Hi, friend. You've got 2 hits. Take that, bottle. Vivid. Those in the background get up, don't they? That didn't work. Right, this was a shortcut back. No, that wasn't. That's just chained off, I think. I can't remember. I actually was going to play through the demo again before the game released, but it was taken down from Steam not too long before the game's launch. Considering it was only actually supposed to be up for a week, the fact that they actually took feedback from people and just left it up for like a couple of months rather than a week. Oh, hello. Rather than a week or two, I actually think is really good. But then, of course, when they took the demo down, people were like, oh, that's terrible, blah, 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 blah. Complain. I've had like 3 months to test this out, and I've waited till the week before launch, and how dare they take the demo down? It's like, oh, God. I really must. I think for my own general sanity, stop looking at Steam forums, because people are annoying. It's all me, what I want, and don't really care about the reasons for why I can't have what I want when I want it. Right, now this away, that's the shortcut back. Down here, let's go with a gun. It doesn't look like they've changed the layout of this particularly. I'm taking it slowish though. First of all, because I'm knackered. But also, that didn't work. I was going to go for a plunging attack, or hope for a plunging attack, but I failed miserably. Oh yeah, you're here as well. Yes, failed with the plunging attack. I think everything is running very well. And I haven't put my frame rate counter up on. That wasn't much of a charge attack, was it? I assume there will be people complaining that they've put dogs in the game. Not because they've put dogs in the game, but because, oh, that's what Dark Souls did, or that's what Bloodborne did, and this is just Bloodborne Value at Home edition or something. It's like, can we not just judge games based on their own merits? Is that no longer something that we're capable of doing? feel like I'm ranting a lot in this episode. It's probably because I've played this section of the game before. So I'm not paying as much attention. That's a very nice outfit. Now, is the big guy? Yes, the big guy still comes down. Fury attack is the red attack. We need to perfect guard that. That was not how to do it. Yeah, one thing to note is that you can hold the button for that charge before the attack that you're in the motion of finishes. It's not it doesn't actually do the normal Souls thing where you need to wait. You seem to be able to charge it up as you go, which actually I really appreciate because it helps with the flow and feel of that. I could be wrong. I could be completely placeboing it. I do not understand how this is the optimal location for observing something. Generally speaking, below is not the optimal location for observing anything. But apart from the sky, obviously. My friend. I'm waiting back here because I know there's a guy with a gun around to the right. Oop. Almost screwed that up. I'm not wasting a throwing item on you. Oops. That was my own stupid fault. Yeah, it doesn't look like they've really changed anything from this section, which is fine. Aha! Fable Arts. The regain system. Is it called regain in this? I think it is. I don't think I've made that up. The regain system, which is very much like the rally system in Bloodborne, but specifically for blocked damage, I really quite like. Because it kind of prompts you into, this is the style of combat that the game's really designed around. Yeah, we've designed the game around the block and perfect guard mechanics. Yes, we've given you a dodge. It's not very good, but it is there, so if you want to try and use it, you can, but you're probably going to make life harder for yourself. But the perfect guard mechanic and the whoa! Yeah, the way that you can regain health that you block. I wasn't expecting the little lull then. I was expecting to try and attack straight after that. Oops. Oh, hello. Yeah, you get, I think, the entirety of your health back as long as you don't completely screw up. Oh, yes. That's a thing, though, isn't it? I was just thinking, isn't there a downside to blocking all the time? It's like, oh, yeah, there's a durability system, isn't there? You've got to do your Monster Hunter grindy sharpening stone thing. There's a new stargazer.
And that's the only way in. So please,
Interesting.
be careful.
I'm not going to bother playing around with him. This wasn't here before. I suppose they've put one in after the just before the first boss for reasons. Hi mate, I'll come back and talk to you in a second. I'm just going to go and get the lore piece from round here. Introducing the parade puppets. Here appears a terrific puppet that will enliven the parade. Introducing Parade Master, a remarkable parade puppet model from the workshop to celebrate the grand exhibition. Hello there, I am the Parade Master. I like singing and marching with people. The Parade Master has the following function: 16 jolly songs, cheerful laughter, and 54 parade phrases. Parade dances to delight children. The strength to carry 6 men on his shoulders. This Parade Master was made big in commemoration of the grand exhibition. Check out its charms on the eve of the upcoming exhibition. No, I'm going to check out its charms, all right, with steel. Let us use the Stargazer. Oh, we can level up at this one as well. Wonderful. Bigger, a little bit more stamina. A little bit more stamina for now. I appreciate that we've also picked up quite a few consumable souls. Ergo fragments. Hello.
I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets.
There aren't.
You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart.
There's something ever so slightly off about his eyes. Almost like they're not getting quite enough shadow.
Fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
Also, why is his face wrapped in bandages?
Out here alone? You could use some.
I'm still not entirely sure what the festival gift that we get given actually is. Okay. We can't buy any more Fable Catalyst, I assume, because, yes, we've got a bag full of them. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me one moment. Aha. Throwing cells. 200 for a throwing cell. 250 for an electric blitz abrasive, which is a kind of gold pine resin style thing. And we've got the 3 weapons that we have already got. Have they changed the name of these? So we've got the stabby rapier. We've got the somewhat slow, I found, greatsword. The greatsword, though, is very good for guarding, which is interesting. Do we have any of these? No. Right. Going to have some of those, because this first boss was rather weak to electricity, from what I remember. Having these on this actually will be better for me. I assume the boss will be the same as before, so strap in, folks, because the likelihood of me defeating this first time quite slim. Although I remember the fight. I remember the fight quite well. Guy rips his head off on a stick. 16 jolly phrases. Hit me with them. Bzzzt. Festival. That's not the button I wanted to press, is it? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Screwed that up. Screwed that up badly. Mm-hmm. Ow. Right. This is where I start screwing things up. Have that. Yeah, I'm going to use that. Shit. I think they've slowed this guy down. Yeah, that's the stagger. Oh, I think they've nerfed... Yeah, they've nerfed him. He's way easier than he was. Okay. First try. Parade Leader's Ergo. That was a boss soul. And Quartz, which we use to upgrade our P engine. No, P organ. Our P organ. Which of these is the way forward? The other one. That's typical, isn't it? Well, we will go and heal anyway. I'm really surprised. Oh, we can't level up anymore, can we? Yeah, I was... Mind you, I vaguely recall them saying that the bosses had been slightly buffed up for the demo. So it kind of makes sense, maybe. Also, I used my handle art during that, and I haven't got a clue what it actually does. Oh, it's an attack buff. Okay. Right, so the yes, stuff around here. This is all very much the same as it was previously. But again, I don't want to speed through things, because then I'll end up... underpowered.
One more thing I should mention.
And I'm already bad enough at these games without gimping myself.
Excludes puppets like you.
I'm going to need to lie.
To lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
It's true. I am a special puppet. We're all special in our own way. I know for some people having the kind of tutorial things on the top right, well, yeah, it is basically top right, isn't it? Top right of the screen might be a bit much. Of course, Elden Ring did very much the same. Hidden Moonstone, that is our upgrade material. If I remember correctly, which I'm fairly certain I do.
Welcome to the sanctuary of the Grand Covenant. Prove your identity.
Time to lie.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
First lie.
Welcome to
Tell a lie in front of the Hotel Krat entrance. You literally can't go any further in the game if you don't lie there. My springs have reacted. I'm so pretty. What's the A on the door for? I feel like I should know. Lies of Demajen. I'm totally calling the series that, by the way. Lies of Demajen. Lies of D. Because I'm... Oh! Ooh! This is new. Give me that film grain. Oh, opening credits. Wonderful. They found some blue stuff deep beneath the earth. Ergo, I suppose. And used it in puppets. Created a factory line thereof. Progress and celebration. Bistro de Krat. They became wealthy. City of Tomorrow. It's almost Bioshocky, isn't it? But now things have gone wrong. Ah. Shh, don't say a word. Oh dear. Stop? That was very dramatic. I'm hoping, I think, that it actually explains what causes the puppet frenzy in the game. I think that's the active question that I'm most intrigued as to the answer to. Hi, Sophia.
I'm so happy to see you. I'm
smile.
Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the City of Krat to find you. You must have questions.
I see they have gone to the FromSoftware school
Answers.
of mouth animation.
You have to find him first.
Generic talky mouth shapes.
Boulevard. All of Krat.
I should be paying attention to the text, shouldn't I, rather than making snarky comments.
One of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
You can level up through Sophia. Right. Puts us straight into it, which is nice. Let's put points into that. I'm going to need some more stamina.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Jenny is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so...
That's new, isn't it? We weren't told that
No
previously.
inventor. But perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait. Take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now.
A labyrinth of
This watch
peril.
will guide you to a safe place.
That's an episode's title.
Clever one.
Labyrinth of Peril. Moon phase pocket watch. Turns back time to when the boy was in peak condition. Which for me is basically never. So, that was our homeward bone, isn't it? Yes, takes us back to the previous location. Don't think I really need to equip that. I will keep the bits and pieces equipped as are. Yizhiny!
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow.
Cute inventor girl.
This. Geppetto left it with me.
What, this empty hand? No, this is the grappling arm, isn't it? Yes. I like the wooden woodpecker thing. Legion Arm. Special equipment equipped on the left arm. Each Legion arm has its own combat ability. And it didn't explain. That's not what I wanted to use. If we look at that, clearly there were different levels to this, but I don't know how we level them up because we couldn't do that in the demo. And I'm assuming, Trace is a tier 1 ability and we need to do something to get it up to tier 1 and so on and so forth. I don't really know. I mean, I'm looking forward to finding out the ins and outs of that system. Right, that should be where our training dummy is. I don't think there was anything else in here that was worth... Oh, there's a lore bit. Great fortune to all travellers. Visitors, rest for all travellers. Blessings to all friends. The statues seem oddly... It kind of looks like they haven't loaded in the higher detail meshes. If you compare it to kind of the sharpness of the geometric detail and surroundings, the statues look a little bit unformed. It's not a big issue. I just like to point... Well, I notice weird stuff. I feel like I'm talking really deeply as well. Sorry. Right, let's go and talk to... whatever her name was. But first, City of Krat Landmark Guide 1. This month's attraction, Hotel Krat, one of the city's creepiest and most mysterious buildings. According to lore, Hotel Krat is an isolated castle built by an aristocrat devoted to a form of occultism after receiving a revelation from a radiant tree. That is a sentence. At one point, it was used as a mental institution. Because of course it was. And some patients said they saw hallucinations. Because of course they did. However, no records remain as they were all destroyed in a large fire. Because of course they were. Above all, being so far underground just compounds the rumours. Some even said that it is connected to an unknown hell. But now the rumours have served to embellish the charm of Hotel Krat, which has been renovated in the latest style. As the recent rumours of the grand exhibition Ghost Hotel spread, more customers are actually looking to stay at the hotel. Next is a comment from the hotel owner. Antonia, that was her name, that's why there's an A on the door. A ghost hotel? I've heard that more times than I can remember. But fortunately our hotel guests are brave like lions. It's not a problem at all. Rating 4 out of 5. Creepy and mystical. Best resort in Krat. Reporter Adoro. This guide was made with the support of Vanini Company, a friend of the city. I feel like there should be more shadows. In fact, it is kind of lacking in shadows. Have I missed a shadows option? No, I have not. In fact, everything is maxed out. It is, however, as far as I can tell, running absolutely buttery.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this...
Hello, Antonia.
Hotel. Welcome.
Has she got the petrification disease? Is that why she's got this medicine drip?
He might have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished.
You can actually see the wire going into her wrist.
He took off for Elysian Boulevard. And he
It's a nice little detail.
If it doesn't turn up soon...
Oh, and it moves as well. It's got a little dangly thing on it.
Oh, I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself.
I absolutely will. Someone's memory. Right, now, if I remember correctly, if we put that on, and then we show off clothes.
It suits you.
Uh-huh.
For a moment there, you look just like... Oh, forgive me.
You get a little bonus.
When you get to my age, your memories are like good friends. And just as distracting.
So British. So British. Right, let's return ourselves to our... I want to wear that. No, I'm going to stick with the deluxe coat for now. That's a shiny, shiny wall. Right. So we have explored the ground floor. Oh, hello.
Welcome to
Polendina.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia.
And we have not animated my mouth at all. But I am a puppet.
At Hotel Krat, comfort and calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Right, we can buy stuff from him. He sells Fable Catalysts, Legion magazines to get our stuff back, and throwing bits. We can also talk to him. Grand Covenant.
Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets.
Commands.
First law. All puppets must obey their creator's commands.
Well, clearly that didn't work.
Second law. A puppet may not
Or
harm
that.
humans. Third law. A
Or
puppet
that.
protects and serves humans and the City of Krat. Fourth law. A puppet cannot lie.
Well, we know that one doesn't work.
It's engraved upon every puppet. Do you require anything else?
That's our lot for now. Right. There wasn't anything upstairs, and we have to go and explore up there later. So instead, we shall continue onwards. There's some very nicely modelled pallets. They kind of seem a bit out of place though, don't they? Pallets. That's quite a modern thing. I don't know. I like the texture work on this coat as well. Right, onwards to the second area of the game. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.